jets to an gang community in the Wiaboman municipality have bemoaned the lack of a government-run school in the community, as well as functioning health post. Now they narrate how the sick and pregnant women in the community have to travel about 15 kilometers just to get health care. Now leaders of the community, which is home to about 4,000 people, want the government to urgently attend to their needs. Calvin has more.
Wiaboman is a Ghana community in the Wiaboman municipality with a population of close to 4,000 people. This community is located behind the Pambros salt factory. Most people in the community often engage in fishing activities for a living as a result of their proximity to the sea. There are also others who are into the mining of salt. The challenges that confront the community are many and varied. Currently, the community does not have a functioning health post or a hospital to take care of the needs of inhabitants. Parents in the community are left with no option but to enroll their wards in private. The community has no public basic school. For most inhabitants, they are unable to pay what they describe as expensive charges of these private schools, thus leaving a lot of the kids idling about in the community. Some members of the community spoke to City News.
Hospital kukuabe akutonem hospital kukuabe manem ewakaji hospital ya mu eba ngona schools ya bi ne wa shi government school ne ke eko bebia no yo bi ne fe private phone oba pay na no bi le ba ya ko jo ni shika bo bi le ba ta shi ya hospital ji so fi hako glefe anasa mamprobi ansa ko hospital ti na hospital wa ha ga boy afensu school na ya private yeni aban school so oba ko school adi se wa faka minu ansa no ko sigle fe ansa wa fa le fa ko stop la kitwa
wo ye na gbawulu ojogba ye mane mi ye ila chamoi ke school ya ye na gbawa ye bi na ja ke bi ko ni we taji mo ko nyemusu le baya akeleba me truck mo abachile keje keyat mo ke ko yen ba o net mo 4 acres to 5 acres dani ibani na lo le lori e den che gbe no le keleba chon de gbe apa ni wo ma le mi ebi we will need a hospital.
Through the efforts of the Member of Parliament for Wiaboman, Tinana Ayelemensa, the community will soon benefit from a modern hospital and a school to address these identified challenges.
Looking at the population, you see how densely the place is populated. They lack everything. And even going to a hospital, they have to travel from here to either Akaway, which is at the Bakati hillside, or they have to go to Dansima, which is very far. And assuming something happens to somebody here, and you have to travel, there is no even good travel road to the other side, and then they have to go through Congress to not allow them to go through Congress. So they have to go around. It's so bad. So I believe when we put this here, it will serve the purpose that we want it. There will be, since it is a government project and then people have to assess it, there should be an accessible road leading to this place.
Meanwhile, some encroachers are posing a great challenge to realization of the project. But the municipal chief executive for Wiaboman, Patrick Kumo, has directed that the structures be demolished to make way for the project.
We got here, we realized that areas that were earmarked for projects to benefit the community has been encroached on by the people. We had a chat with the chiefs, and apparently you could see that there isn't much to say, but we have directed the municipal task force to demolish those structures so that they can make way for the development. Let me use this opportunity to plead to our traditional authorities. In as much as the Greater Accra is running out of land use, the little ones that we have should be protected so that the government can have projects for the community. We are having so much challenges when it comes to Wiaboman. Even where to cite projects that will benefit the community is a challenge, because all lands have been sold out without recourse to future development. But then we believe all is not lost. What can be done to salvage what is left is what government and the assembly is also doing. This very morning, we handed over documents to the contractor for the commencement of the construction of a clinic for the community. It will interest you to know that with the population of about 3,500 in Wiaboman, there is no health post in this community. You have to travel sometimes 15 kilometers from here to the main municipal hospital, which is Akawi, or go to Aplikuma North, because Central rather, that is Cliff area and Suman for healthcare.
The over 3,000 community members in Wiaboman will for the first time benefit from a government school. This, they believe, will reduce the burden on parents in this community, since the community has been without a government school. Harvey Stetter, City News, Wiaboman, Wager.
Now, residents of Wiaboman in the West Mamprisi municipality of the Northeast region are asking authorities to immediately address the worsening sanitation situation in the area to avert a possible health crisis.
The residents have attributed the current situation to the failure of the assembly to regularly dispose solid waste generated in the area. Correspondent Maxwell Souk Asma.
Wali, capital of the West Mamprisi municipality, is the second largest town in the Northeast region. Currently, the area is faced with a sanitation challenge that is threatening the well-being of inhabitants. Uncollected solid waste is seen scattered in the neighborhoods. To add to their woes, this public toilet, which serves the residents, is in a deplorable situation.
Maintenance of sanitation is the key responsibility of the district assembly, but this role has completely been neglected, leaving the residents here to their fate. Particularly because the rains are just about to set in, and when that happens, the possibility of an outbreak of cholera looms.
Interestingly, this damn-sided family public toilet, one of the oldest neighborhoods of this town, has not been cleared for the past 7 months. This resident tells City News the situation is appalling.
5 years now, all the time, this is where we do toilet. This is where we throw our rubbish. But they are not cleaning the place. All the time we complain. Even when you enter inside the toilet, it's not good. You cannot squat. It's bad. And even when rain, you can't enter. The toilet is not good at all. It's more than 5 years now. The toilet has not cleaned. It's dirty. Our parents are suffering, and we ourselves and the children, we are suffering. Sometimes a baby will come here and the legs will burn with fire. Sometimes there's no lion container. You will be inside sleeping, then you will hear fire, you run out. Bring water, bring water. The here is not fine, it's not good at all. We are suffering.
For these residents, their sanitation problems can be narrowed to the neglect over the years by the political administration to do the right things.
For me, I would say the DC is not doing the work. And all this work is for the DC. And the politicians, they are not doing work at all. They are not doing good. What I want to tell the assembly leaders is that, please, they should come to our aid because we are suffering. This is not about politics. I'm not NDC, I'm not MPP, but I'm fighting for the whole Wali. If sickness comes, all Wali people will get sickness. And this is the rainy season. Wind will blow and the rain will fall. It will go to our houses. So please, they should come to our aid.
The open sewers now contain stagnant water and plastics. This drainage was initiated to address flooding in the town, but it has since stalled. Residents have had to endure the daily struggle of crossing this portion. Sources at the West Mamprisi Municipal Assembly say the assembly only brought 2 waste containers to the town, which they failed to lift often, leading to waste spillage all the time. The assemblyman for Fongli electoral area, Mohammed Sani Ahmed, described the problem as a looming catastrophe.
It's not even here, peculiar here. The whole Wali is like this. and we find it difficult to even understand. As an assemblyman, we have been appealing to the assembled to provide us containers, you understand, so that whenever the people bring the rubbish, they can put it there so that they'll take it and go and throw it away. But it's